Beh, Emiliano is a Napolitan. So what I can say is a Napolitan that he traveled a little bit the world. He loved this job because he make me travel the world. So I cook and learn in so many countries. Grow up with a passion of the kitchen. Actually, I love it and I love drink. So it was come natural to learn and become a cook, become a chef, become an entrepreneur. So now we are here in Cyprus. Before Cyprus, had a lot of travel, work in Tunisia, in Egypt, in Italy, in Germany, French, England, Turkey, Belarusian. So it's a baggage of culture, of technique that I bring with me. But nothing to say. I'm Italian, I'm Napolitan, and I put my touch on it. I come from a small town, San Giuseppe Vesuviano. I did my culinary school in Ottaviano, in Napoli, and this helped me a lot because, not because I'm Napolitan, but the food of South Italy, how I can say, passionate. It's love, it's simple, but with the taste. So this helped me to develop myself, and here we are at Alta Marea'da at the moment. For me, Napolitan pizza, it's something else, but not only the dough and everything for our tomato, our mozzarella, the ingredient, the simple ingredient that they make the change. After, it's a little bit confused when the people say, oh, I eat a pizza in Italy, because in Italy we have so many different pizza. We have the Napolitan, the Roman, in Firenze is different, in Milano is different. So it's, but yes, Napolitan is better. I start early. We are talking when I was around 14 years old, 13, 14 years old. Actually, I started the Culinary Institute because my brother was going there. He was in the service side, so he was more in the reception side, but I like to cook, so I choose the cook, and day by day, working on the weekend, even young, do my experience, start with the pub, slowly to the restaurant. Here we are. In that time, you live in the kitchen. You cook with the mother. You do, so it was to, I would say, to show me the way that this can be my life, not only a game in the house, not only a time spending with my mother. So yes, I can say that my brother showed me the way to this job. Why not? Chef as a chef, I have a couple of chefs that helped me to develop my skill during the year. Gianfranco in Germany, Carlo in Turkey also. But I always love South American kitchen or Far East kitchen. So I like the spicy. I like to combine different taste, different way of cooking, but put always my touch on it. But this one is easy, chili. I have always my chili with me, so I cannot do nothing without chili. Chili, but I'm Mediterranean, I will say chili, garlic, lemon to give a freshness, basil. These are more or less the ingredient that I can use from the starter, even in dessert, so yes. So more, I remember in Turkey, on the beginning, when I started to work in Turkey and do the training in Istanbul for my staff, it was funny because some of them start to tell me, chef, shut up. And I was understand how you can tell me shut up. It was wine. Or tell to the waiter, gel, and the waiter was waiting there, but it was more a missing understanding, if I can say, or lost on translation or something like that. But there happen so many things that how I can say, the kitchen every day is something else. So every day, this is the nice of the kitchen, the pressure, you cannot calculate nothing. For how much you calculate, for how much you organize, you have to be always there focused. So it's a nice job. So it's the difficult part, the adrenaline, the stress, or this. But if you ask me what I like really in the kitchen, is that. The adrenaline, the focus, the action, yes. Pasta pomodoro, simple, pasta with the tomato, a little bit spicy with some parmesan.
That's your
You
quick
feel like a
fix.
king.
Yeah.
Sometimes the people think, the chef, the chef, the chef. Yes, we like to create, we like to test. But when we are in our, how we say, comfort zone, we like to be pasta al pomodoro. It make me happy 24 hours a day. I can remember the first meal that they show me at school, it was a tomato soup. And I still remember, and sometimes we do as extra also here at Alta Marea'ya. The first dish that I cook, that I said to my chef when I was working, I want to do, it was a carbonara. It was a spaghetti carbonara. It was a spaghetti carbonara, and I can say that I'm cooking better now. The chef is a little bit different that has a private comfort food. I say, as a Napolitan, if I have to say some dish that really I love to cook, I love to eat, I love to present to my guests, is a parmigiana di melanzane, uno spaghetto a vongole con una grattata di limone on top. What else I can say you now? These are all nice fish. So it's how I can say it. We pass from the culture when you was working also in North Italy, a nice carpaccio. Then on the family side, that is parmigiana, spaghetti a vongole, roasted artichoke, nice pizza, the lasagna on Sunday. So this is, I think, that they are the dish that continue to bring me along with my life, with my job. Beh, see the customer happy. On the hand, you work long hours, you wake up in the morning, you shopping, to find the quality of stuff is not easy. You go around the market, go to the butcher, choose that, go in the rush in the kitchen. On the hand, to serve something, to show your passion on the dish, and what you get back when the people appreciate and enjoy the food. When the cooking is in love, you can you can feel. Yeah, you feel. Now, apart the ingredient that should be seasonal or whatever, you feel when the cook is in love, you have the best meal. The new technique, the new equipment that we have are not in contrast with a tradition. Actually, it just helps us to move ahead, to step up on the tradition. So it's not the technician, or sometimes you have the trendy new ingredient, the seasonal ingredient that can fusion it with the tradition. But the technique, it just help us to recreate better our tradition. So I think it's important to know the tradition. Don't try to, because we are in 2025, we have to do that, we have to serve like this, we have to do... I'm really focalized that the taste have to be the essential, of course, with a nice presentation and everything, but sometimes we get lost on the way. So I think the tradition is help you to keep the way, using the new equipment, the new technique. If before you was doing a long cook in the oven, now you can put on sous vide, but doesn't change. It just help you to control you better, give you more free time. This is help you there. On that way for me. No, the hygiene and the standard, this is the most difficult things to keep. The standard is very important. The hygiene is very important. I'm not an easy person in the kitchen, but I have a good team. I create a good team. It took time, but it's nice that they are focused on what they do. It's not just, no. When we are work, I always say to my team, we have all the time of preparation. We can enjoy, we can smile, but there is the rush of the service. No one fly should be around the kitchen. Everybody just do them job, and that's it. End of the night, we have a drink together, and we carry on. See you tomorrow. But they have to be focused. And hygiene and standard, if I can say, the most important for me. After, it's normal. You have always new staff, you know. So you're training them, you know, but they have to focus on keep the standard. It's no, I don't like when it's not good for a customer. I want other people enjoy what we have. So this is all the effort that we put in the kitchen on the hand. So. Ma oggi, as we say, we can go a little bit on. I know you wanna try our dessert. I will do the pavlova for you, but I will do a nice carpaccio. That one of the dish that always I bring with me all this time. Why not? Una bella pasta al tartufo. That now we still have the black truffle, but soon in the season we'll have the white one. So why not? Quality of the ingredient, I can say. So when you go to the quality of ingredient, this is already, you did a half of the job when you are in the kitchen. And after, I think the balance and all the taste, the freshness, the thing. So I think that there are different recipes so we are cooking. So it's not specific one, but if we talk about carpaccio, the acidity of the lemon, the truffle essence on it, the bitter of the rucola, the fresh meat. So it's the combination and the balance of the dish can give you. I think this is why, this is what we are trying to say, because after everybody have a different test. So, and I have my test. So of course, you go to eat. I'm the first guest of myself or the restaurant. Try to give always a balance with a nice kick. Can be lemon, can be the truffle, can be this. So it's always nice. I think this is what the people enjoy here. And every season we change the menu, part of the menu every season. So we always go with the seasonal stuff. So we don't get our customer always the same. Of course, there is our must dish that will be there all the year long. And after every season we change the menu, so it's also this, they keep the focus to the guest, to the friend, to our colleague, to keep come and join us at Alta Marea'da. So sometimes, how I can say, yes, you can find carpaccio everywhere, as you say, but you will not find my carpaccio. There is the classic recipe that sometimes you can find everywhere, but we are looking or try to bring here all the good product. For example, we have the truffle all year long. We have the summer truffle, the winter truffle, the white truffle, according the season. We have the rabbit. We have so many things that you find only here for our tradition, for our culture, for our things. But we do our dish. We don't look around what is the trend. This is what we find. Go to the market on Wednesday, we find that, okay, we have the special. This week, for example, I received very nice fresh mussel, and there will be a special this week, the fresh mussel. Sometimes we prepare the burrata with the pesto, with the truffle inside the dough when we prepare the burrata, and we serve as a special. So I think also our culture to create a special when we find something, a fisherman come with a fish. Okay, this week we have a grouper, for example, we have anything we catch. So this I think is the keep us focus on the job and keep our guests focus and come and try our kitchen. Talking about Alta Marea'da, it's an idea came from me and Derek. So we came out to open our restaurant because it was a need, I think, it was a missing on that period to have a good restaurant, to have a good ambience even in our lunch, where you can have a drink, just relax, out of this clubbing, music, noisy, with a certain charm, class, or quality, whatever. I think Alta Marea'da, it's a nice combination in the heart of Kyrenia that combine all day long, from a lunch, for a cocktail, for an aperitif, for a dinner, for an after dinner. So many times we have our DJ or live music, other event, special dinner with other chef, special night when I tell you with the white truffle when we get. So I think we are doing a great job. Ma andiamo in cucina. Let's go to the kitchen.
Yes, yes.
Finalmente in cucina. Finally we are in the kitchen. So we start from our carpaccio. As you will, nice, freshly. We curried our meat with black pepper, rosemary to give already a flavor. So what we will do, we'll put a little bit of salt directly on the meat. Like this, it gets better the flavor. A little bit of pepper. Ok? Un po' di limone. So many people they do with the balsamic, but with the lemon is better. This is our ricotta with the truffle. We add a couple of tomato just to give a little bit more acidity. Un po' di rucola, is a baby rucola. This is nice bit, a little bit of parmesan. Un altro po' di pepe. E questo è il nostro carpaccio, molto semplice, fresco. Buon appetito. I don't want to show you the classic tiramisu, panna cotta, whatever. Today we will go to do a nice pavlova. Look at here, beautiful, high, not dry, very nice. That we compose with our mango cream. You have to feel the smell, huh? After we will add our fruit, a little bit of kiwi, a little bit of banana. We put our strawberry. Give me one napkin. We give a nice mix of fruit, more sweet, more acid. Okay? This is passion fruit. Some dry orange, un po' di menta per decorazione e per finire un po' di zucchero a velo. E voilà, this is our pavlova. Oh, buonissima, eh? Va bene tutte le stagioni. Buon appetito! As I tell you before, we use always fresh ingredient. E questo è un tartufo che dall'estivo inizia a essere più invernale, più saporito, più profumato. So oggi vi ci faccio un bel tagliolini al tartufo. Quindi prendiamo i nostri tagliolini e li mettiamo a cucinare. Una pentola, mettiamo del burro. We start to grate inside a little bit of our truffle. Okay? We add just a touch of our vegetable stock. The flour, so the truffle like this, it can release all the essence and the taste. Mettiamo un pochino di sale. Piano piano il burro si sta sciogliendo. Ci aggiungiamo una bella manciata di parmigiano abbondante. Una grattatina di pepe. E ci scoliamo i nostri tagliolini. How we can finish? Guarda qua, guarda qua, guarda qua, che vi diamo tutto l'anno, guarda qua. Prego. Here we go, here we go. Don't be stingy, put always truffle, enjoy. This in Italy we call poesia. Mangiare questo piatto è una poesia, per non dire goduria. Buon appetito, vi aspettiamo, buon appetito. Ciao.